topic. So adding fractions is something that often gives a lot of beginning math students difficulty. But the first example we have here is one where we have the numerator, the top number, in each of these fractions is different, but the denominator is the same. And those are often much easier than when these denominators are different, because in these problems all we simply do is bring over the denominator and add the numerator. So 3 plus 2 over 8 gives us 5/8, and that would just be the answer. If I were to show it graphically, okay, with like this, if I have 3/8 shaded in, okay, and then I have 2/8 shaded in, then altogether I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 shaded in. Now let's look at this next one. 3/4 plus 1/8. This one is a little bit trickier because the denominators are different. So we need to figure out how to make them the same. So let's look at another pi. This one like a little bit bigger. So this time we know we need at least 3/4. So there's 3/4, and then we have 1/8, which is half of a fourth. Okay. So we have 3/4, but we want to make these all be the same size. Well, I said earlier that an eighth is half of a fourth, so what if I cut these all in half? So make it go from having 3 big fourths to 6 smaller eighths. So then this would be the 3/4, and then this would be the 1/8. So altogether I have, so now it's all divided into eighths, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eighths. But now let's look at a more mathematical approach to this. 3/4 can be written like this, but we need to make these be the same. So I know that 8 is a multiple of 4, so I can multiply 4 by something to get 8. So 4 times something gives me 8, and so in order to make it an equivalent fraction, I have to multiply 4 by that something, and I also have to multiply 3 by that something. So 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6, so we have 6/8. And then 8 times 1 is 8, so 1 times 1 is 1. So like in the first problem, when they have the same denominator, we add the cross. So here we have 8, and then 6 plus 1 gives me 7/8, 7 coming from the 6 plus 1. And that's where you get 7/8.